All right, so this is Jack Frost with Arma 3. We're going to play, and I don't know if it's going to play since it's already there. Let's see. Trying to string. There we go. There it comes up. I am in the Eden editor, and I'm learning how to fly. I'm not going to fly the airplane right now. I have done this. Go ahead and let you. I have done this earlier, and still learning how to fly the helicopters. I set up a few helicopters here, and um, I have tried to attempt to. I can take off with the airplane, but I have not been able to successfully land it. Helicopters, I've landed a few times, but still, I'm learning how to do it, especially trying to get down fast because it is expected. If we're in a fight situation. Well, I can't talk and fly at the same time, so I'm going to change the settings on my OBS so I don't have to press the button. Just excuse any talking in the background. All right, so now you should be able to hear me, and I am getting ready to fly now. I have it set up to where if you are familiar or if you want to look up this joystick, it's pretty large. It sits on top of my desk and it has a slider to start so I'm going to start my helo now, and to be able to look around, there's actually still trying to learn how to do this slowly, but it's kind of hard. There's a kind of a joystick for your left thumb to be able to look around. But the joystick itself, it already came pre-programmed. It's pretty cool. I'm just using the twisting. I did have to set up the twisting of it to turn to the right. I didn't want to do that. Now you can go right. I don't know what you call it in helicopter terms. Strafe right, strafe left. But to go forward, you just push forward. To lean it back, just lean back. It'll slow it down. And then now to decrease this is where I'm having trouble with. I'm trying to decrease the throttle. And I usually decrease it too much. Now I'm at the 0 mark on the throttle. See, it's still going down, so I guess I have to throttle up as I get close to the ground. See, it's still wanting to sway back. So if I wanted to land in that field there, alright, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna hit that. He crashed. Yeah. Ninja, yes, number 5 is to get it back in the middle so you can go back. But I need to set it to where I can press a button on my joystick because I have both of my hands on the joystick doing the throttle and doing the to moving it. So what I may do is go in here to the options and go to the controls and change the number 5 to just a button. There's actually looks like there's 12 buttons on this controller, which is a lot that I could program. Not view, but under helicopter. Oh, it is under view. Never mind. It is under the center view on the number pad. If I could push, I'll just do number button 11. Oops, can't do that. That's speed brake. Huh. I think I did that because of and I haven't used the speed brake. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I thought I might need to do that for when I land, which I haven't used yet because I haven't landed the airplane yet. So I'm going to delete that. Let's just do number 12 then. Oh, it says number 21. Good gracious. It says number 12 on the thing itself. I think there's only 12 buttons. I'm not sure why it says number 21. But yeah, it's a pretty cool. Um, yeah. The Ninja just said I could have one for the keyboard and one for the joystick. So yeah, you can have two different buttons as long as you don't have two buttons on the same. Like I just did, I tried number 11, and it tells you if you have a duplicate. Uh, I just have to remember, don't use the speed brake, but to use the number 12 to look back. I might change that to something else. Let's see. There's numbers here at the front. There's a lot of numbers here at the front that I'm not using. I forgot what I used. Oh, the flap up and down. I have that pretty close to my throttle for the airplane, but for the helicopter, I don't think there's like a flap up or down. You just have to use your joystick to do that. So I think I'm going to change this to number 11, so because I'm going to get confused, or what I call number. Let's delete this one. It's going to conflict for just a minute, but we're going to go back to I think it's the airplane movement. This one here, the speed brake. Instead of the speed brake being that one, I'm going to do as number 12 and get rid of this one. And I know that has a different number, but it's number 12 on my controller. All right. So let's put that to use now. Let's go back out. I know I could switch over to that character, but I'm not going to fly the Huron yet. I have flown it, but I want to fly something that I can man it. I'm trying to learn how to do the J hook like Slipknot does to land. I'm sure Ninja does too. Anyway, let's throttle up. And if I look around now, and then I press number 11 button, it'll bring it back to the center. Which is what I was looking for a while ago, being able to do that. There we go. I'm trying to figure out the throttle too. Like it's like a speedometer or like a gradual increase decrease, but it's not increasing and decreasing. It's either slowing down or speeding up. Whoop! I was choking up. Fly around here. You can twist the joystick so you can look around, or you can lean the joystick so you can really turn it down. But I can fly pretty good, usually, unless I get too close to the ground. I can't fly as close as close to the ground without hitting the trees. I mean, it's much easier than using the button on the controller. Of course, I don't have anybody shooting at me right now. I don't have any person right there. And I can't get the gun to fire. Uh-oh. I turned off the engine. Oh. I gotta figure out how to get that trigger to change. Yeah, that's my problem, is I don't know exactly where the level is. I'm sure there's a odometer. I guess it's that blue and black down at the very bottom there. It shows you how it's level. But like when I let go of it, it kind of levels out some. Like I may have to adjust it a little bit. But it does a good job of keeping it steady. My problem is I just usually try to go in too fast, especially for airplanes. You gotta have a long distance. And I know that that's true about airplanes, and I've played flight simulators before, not the Microsoft Flight Simulator, a few flight simulators, and I've played it with Nintendos and stuff like that. Back in the day, we had Top Gun, where we tried to land on the air carrier. It took me forever to learn how to do that. I don't know if I can land up there. Problem is I tend to overrotate it. Pull that zone. Nothing's shooting at me. I can take my time and land, but I'm trying to learn how to land it. Shooting at me. Cut the throttle. Oop, don't want to cut the throttle yet. I gotta get it up top. Running in right there. Oh. I wasn't checking on my throttle. It was still decreasing as I was trying to get it back straight. I pulled it back way too far. Let's restart again. Let's choose a different guy here so I don't have to keep doing the walking all that way. Return to the editor for a second. Let's go to this other guy over here. Let's be that guy. Who is he? Pilot? Nope, that's not pilot number. Pilot number 2. All right, we're gonna be him. We're gonna play as him. I have not really played with the Eden editor a lot. I wish I had time. And you know what? All the times that I've played this game, I did not know that on these pawnies that there is a mirror that you can see behind you, and it actually works. So if we get in the helicopter here, oh well, there's not much to see back there, but you can see. Oops, let me zoom in. You can see the helicopter. Actually, there is a helicopter behind me because I have the one with the gun. So you can see behind you a little bit. So you can see the enemy coming up to shoot you. All right, so let's get started again. We're going to turn on our thrust. Increase our throttle. Aiden, did you take your medicine? Aiden, you take your medicine? Okay. Going slow, we can twist better. But if we're not going slow, then it doesn't twist as well. When I say twisting the throttle, I guess that's, I forgot what that's called. There's one that's turn right, turn left, and then of course there's strafe left, strafe right. As you can see, I can hover. It's just I get excited when I want to land. I don't get it back level. But if I look at that blue and black thing, I can tell. See there, it's not. I think that's the ticket right there. It looks. Just press the flag and see. Look over here and see if we have any enemies, which of course we do. Press that button again. Look at looking down. If we needed to land pretty quickly, first we need to get lower to the ground. Way too fast. But we're flying. We're not gonna fly that high. You can find a lot of cool stuff. I haven't really explored it out of all the hours I've played it. One time I went down a road that I had never been down. We've been down. We've been down. It's a logging company here. But pull up. Bring it back to level. Blue and black together. Then we'll go down. And I don't have my sound up very much. Oh, it's my headset. I can see that it's actually playing. It's really loud. That's not, you can probably hear it. It's really good at mine. Right, I'm gonna land if I don't watch out. Uh-oh. Come on. Nope. Nope. Get above the trees. Crashed. Uh-oh, I lost part of the, that's called ATR. The auto hover rotator. M-rotate. It's not right. Anyway, alright. How do I stop the engine? I don't have a stopper. There, I have it on 0. It's actually going to stop. Do I actually have to do the scroll wheel and do engine off? I'm doing this on the keypad because I don't have a engine off button. Let me figure out how to. My headset is not sounding. It's on my headset itself. The dial. Check, check, mic, check, check. Still not working. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm using a new computer, so let me check my settings on my computer. Yeah, that's the right one.
Death, if you can hear me, there's guards in this town around.
I don't know. I actually had to turn off my. I have a YouTube video playing of the other night when we were playing. You might be hearing that. Getting ready to get shot here. But anyway, I was trying to get it to work. But the sound is working for me now. So let's go back to Arma. Oh, I can hear the birds now. All right, let me get the OBS up so I can see what's being played.
I don't know why sharks should spawn in every ocean. That way you can just get hit by the shark and then leave.
Yeah, Ninja was saying that some helis have the down looking cam. Yeah, I know the Huron has with the brackets. You can look at where you're landing, make sure you're not landing on a tree or whatever. Yep, that is correct. Let's and to be honest, I don't know how to do I don't know how to do this. Like, I guess in the game I would have to just say restart, or in the editor, just say restart. I could return to the editor. Am I over here? No, I'm over there. So anyway, It restarted it. It's alright. I know there's a way while you're playing the game that you can fix a vehicle. I don't know how to do that. I haven't ever done so. Wanted pilot number 2. Again, we're gonna play as him. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the ghost talk. Oh wow, that's some stuff. Right. Alright, here we go. Do full throttle. The throttle does work, I guess. Because I'm not back to 0. Maybe that's my issue, is that I don't want it to go down past 0. I was pushing it past the 0 mark. Like negative. There's where it clicks. It's in the center of my throttle. So negative is going down. It slows it down, but it doesn't really stop it. I need a button to turn it off. Alright, here we go. Oh shoot. Need to have enough throttle. I guess if I had my map, it would make it easier if I had a coordinates of where I was going. I'm just flying right now. Maybe. I almost hit that tree. Regina's over here along the coast. I'm going to turn along the coast to go north right here. Hill. There's trees that are sticking out there. Make it left, tell me right. Where's my throttle? Oh, I don't know if I'm in the middle or not. That one does have a camera, but what I'm looking for is how do I know when I'm level? I don't see it. I'm already shot and dead by now. I was trying to go to that field right there before. Georgetown. That's where we like to land sometimes. Have to get up higher, get over the tree. Over the tree. Alright. I'm probably gonna hit that tree. Ooh, I missed it barely. I did it. And then we're gonna do... Oh, wrong button. Which one was it to do? Engine off. There we go. For some reason my trigger is not shooting, and well, I can't shoot here anyway. What am I doing? I go to engine off. Arrow keys. Oh, I mean my scroll wheel. There we go. Or I could just get out and it would turn it off. Wasn't too bad. I got him right over that tree. I was very close to hitting that tree. What I was trying to do was land right about here. But it landed safely and I can take off again. Got a little scratch, few scratches on the window. Let's try it again. Alright guys, let's get out of here. The enemy is coming! Hurry, hurry! I'm gonna increase the throttle full speed. Get up really quickly. Time for the gain lift. Just don't hit that tree behind us. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think I have the auto hover on. Auto hover off. There we go. The X button. I did not have that on when I landed, I promise. I pressed it when I was trying to turn off. Let's go over here to an island. It'd be hard to land right there in that area. Fort. Another fort over there. We would have already gotten shot down. Oh! I was not paying attention to my throttle again. No! It's all good. Don't. Let's get in this little pony here. Hummingbird. The pony is the one with the gun. Alright, here we go. Throttle it up. It's probably one of the easiest ones. I like the grip on this joystick. It has like a place for your wrist to sit down on. Which most of them probably do. It has a place for your thumb. It has a trigger on the top. I mean, on the normal trigger button, you have 2 buttons on the top, 2 and 3, and then you have the joystick part, little thing on the that you can move with your thumb to be able to see. This one you can see the blue and the black, so you know when you're level. Now I'm level. Almost level. The gauge there on the in the front. Turn it around. Oh attention to where I was. I was looking ahead at where I was trying to go to. See, it's going to take a while to learn this. Need to go to flight school. I'm sure there's tutorials out there that I could look at, and I'm sure people are online that can teach me how to do it, but I like just playing around. I can always hit the auto hover on if I needed to. Thing is, I just tend to overdo it. Right? Try to do it too much. Because the joystick can go all the way to the right doesn't mean you need to go all the way to the right. It's much easier to control than with the number or the keys on the keyboard. Tight spot to try to land in. Well, I'm increasing the throttle. Why is it not going back up? Still going down. Nope, nope, don't hit that tree. Bring it back up. Once again, back to where I didn't know there was a gap. Wow, out of all these times, there's a log there that you can go across that little ledge to the other rock. There's a gap there. We haven't ever gone on that. I haven't ever gone on that gap. I don't think. There's a log to walk across right there. Well, I landed this. We're just not getting off. Oops. I have an engineer kit. Maybe. Not in this one though. Oh, it does have a toolkit in here. But I don't have a parachute. I don't have a backpack to put it in. I'm a pilot. I'm gonna go over here real quick to this tree. Did not know you could go across. Uh-oh. Don't wanna fall. Guess I can use V to go over. There you go. Oh no, my foot was off the edge. I did not know you could come over. Well, I mean, I have never had to come over here and look for these guys.
Wyvern drops his
All right, let's see. If I can go down the hill here. Oops. Oh, I can. You probably can't go back up.
tires.
All right. All right, let's go back. I died. I didn't become incapacitated. I died. All right, so I did better with that one that time. I landed it, but it didn't. It was not functional because I hit a tree with the rotors. Blades, rotors, they are called. I don't know all the parts of the helicopter. Keep it low. Thrust it up. Go back down. Can't go down too fast though. Well, that was pretty good. Whoa. That was a scrape. You just learn how to do it. How to get a twist and turn. Oopsie! I didn't pull it up enough. Alright, here we go. Yeah, any landing you can walk away from is good landing. That's right. Well, as long as you don't have to get back out of there. Like if you're trying to collect something and then go somewhere else, that could be an issue. A while ago, I was trying to land over at Hardport. And I landed in the water. And I was also in the Huron then. Just to try to land over there. And we're taking supplies over to. It's Hardcourt? Hard. I did land the Huron successfully on that island right there with all the sand on the opposite side. Running up here. Land up like this. I don't even know where I am. I'm not even at the island anymore, am I? There's the island. Started going backwards. Problem is I try to go too fast. Just take my time. Like with auto hover, I take my time anyway, right? It's no different. Difference is I'm controlling everything. This is not the same island I was landed on earlier. This one actually has stuff on it, so I don't know if I can have room to land. Here's the one I wanted to land at. Lucky on that one. Well, let's see if I can. Water just a little bit, but it's still functional. Get out of here. Can I take off? Above the ground. Alright, I'm trying to take the supplies over here to the warehouse. Oh, just go ahead and throttle down. Raise it up, slow it down. Raise it up more. Down. I have enough throttle. That throttle it up. If this is where I wanted to land, that would be good, but this is not where I wanted to land. Let's put one in negative. Good thing there's nobody here to shoot me down. Let's go ahead and throttle down. Some. Forward. Back. Forward. Just don't want to hit that pole. Going forward. No, don't go backwards into the pole. Oh, we're gonna fall in the water. Oh, we're on the edge. Can I turn it? I can't turn it. Now when I get out. When I get out, I'm gonna go in the water. I do believe. I landed it. Oh, you know what? I can just take off and refix it. That's what I can do. Maybe. We'll try it. Oh, no engine. I can't redo it. The engine's broke. There's no throttle up. Alright. Here's the ultimate task. Ultimate decision. Did I land good? If I can get out and not go in the water, maybe it'll put me here. Nope. Alright. So can I get back in? I got you. Look straight forward instead of looking at the land. Yeah. Yeah, I was noticing that I was hitting the ground faster than where I thought I was. I can't get back out. Let's just say restart. Alright, alright. Let's take this guy this time. Now I don't know if I can shoot or not normally. I guess you can. Yeah. But I can't get my trigger to work. My trigger's not working right. So when I go to fire, like the fire button, options, controls, when I go to weapons and I do fire, I have the joystick. I have the right one. It's the number 1 button. It's the trigger. See, there it goes on and off. But on top, but I don't want that one. I want the trigger to be the one to shoot. But then I don't know if there's another place to do this. So let's go to like helicopter. Um, helicopter movement. That's movement. It's not like it's not the shoot. and it's not under view. Common is just all that other stuff. So it would be under weapons, but it should be that number one button. I'm not sure why that one is not working.
Well, if he's the white spade, you should call him the Bennett. Where's the card, the Bennett?
Let's just add that extra button and see what happens. Now,
Too late, just let me know, bud. You're late. Hello.
oh, that button's working.
Fuck.
All right, so the get out or that trigger is bound to the command button, the menu button, but let's see what we have to do to turn that off. Options, game control. Would it be under game controls? No, this is the layout of everything.
Don't aggro him, you fucking dumbass.
All right, so
Let's
let's cancel out of that. Cancel out of that. It would be under controls. And what is that called? When you do the, it's not necessarily the scroll wheel.
I mean, he keeps aggroing.
What is that we have to do to change this to? So let's do lock target. Reveal target, lock target.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I did it again. The fucking range of
I don't know
vision
which
for
target I need, but I'm gonna
Tree and
take
melee
this
is
one
really
off.
annoying. Because you have to be really close with dagger. So I accidentally just walked off for like the 5th time in this one fight. Because you can't fucking see. Because this badass is just sitting there. His fucking leaves are over the
Did you
gap
lock on
between the
target?
2 bridges, and it's not even like you have to jump over to get to the top platform. And I'm going under it because there's not like
Let's see.
on all of it.
Which one is it that turns that
I fucking did it again.
opens up the menu?
I got a water fairy.
Which
At least
one
I got a
does
fairy.
to open the menu? Let's go back here to the top. Command reload. Switch
At this
weapon.
point, it's not even me being clumsy. It's just the fucking visuals. Like it's just leaves
Optics.
being so goddamn annoying. Like at
Breath.
first it was me being clumsy. Now it's just like, what the fuck are these visuals? Because I'm genuinely trying not to fall, and then it just like he moves and I can't see, and so I fall because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh wait, I think my ringtone is pretty good.
I'm not sure which one it
Yeah, I just
is.
didn't know it was actually better than silver, and the fact that it also gives agility. I was meaning for my class combo. I like find him and gank him. I know lie, when someone sends you a trade, you should like be able to see where they are.
Oh, if it was a conflict, let's see what it does. We
That
do
way,
it.
if they
Wait.
try to scam you, you can just jump them. I think that's fair.
See, the duplicate is fire. That is the only one that's on.
Like, I'm sure there are people
But
that
I don't
like
understand
add
why that
Gary
button
to a
is not
trade
working.
to start a trade.
So
And
it
they'll be
does
like,
work.
yeah, I'll give you a fucking.
Let's try it again.
Like, I don't need her. Like a
That
high end
makes me get out.
Yeah, that's a good trade. And then accept. Let me jump this guy.
Oh, it zooms in and it shoots, which I like that. I already set the trigger to go in on that one and out with this other button. Out. I don't want it to bring that menu up when I do the trigger. I'd rather have the joystick
Honestly,
trigger
make a striker
be the joystick. So go to options, controllers. It's not a view. Maybe it's under this one. Looking for what is the tilde that opens that up?
Yes, you gotta memorize the locations. Did you know that there's both a passive and an active named Backstab? Kind of. There's Backstabber and Backstab.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, that's actually something I need.
Maybe this is it.
I need level 23 on, well, yeah, that too. But, I need level 23 on my feet. Because I can get Garrote. You know what Garrote does?
Okay, here you go. Let's take those primaries off. Number 6.
He's not answering because he doesn't want to play.
Delete this.
You should force him to use the
I don't know what button 6. Anyway, I don't need that. All right, so let's see if it fixes it now. I can still use my. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Using my. There it is. It's working. So now I can take that off. Option controls. Go to view. The zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in and zoom back out. Should be button number 2. Oh, all right. So I guess.
In my server?
It's...
No, he's not in my server.
Oh no, I want that. But what was it that I I don't know.
Also, Angelo, he's not even able to be joined. You gotta join me.
Oh, the fire
He's in
button.
an
That's what
entirely
it
different
was.
location. He's in a whole nother map.
Weapons, fire.
Yeah, basically. He's just data transfer. Bro went
I
from
don't need the
actually
button for
post-apocalypse.
anymore. That's what I
This
was trying to do
guy's
was get
quite
rid of button
literally in
for that. I didn't want you to zoom in and do that. So what I can do though is let's go back here. I can trigger, but I can zoom in and then whoa, why is it not zooming to where? Huh?
except there's more instead of just zombies. But I feel like if they had more updates, they probably would have added zombies there. But that would have actually wait, Carson, I might have to suggest that to the people. For Tundra, what if they had frozen zombies? And they have skeletons.
Huh. All right. Well, at least I have the trigger working now. All right, here we go. Let's buy this thing. Oh, I hit the roof. A little bit too low. A little bit too low. Okay. I think I'm done with the editor for now.
Did you forget I have a
I'm ready to
father?
play. Ready to play some games here. I don't know if anybody else is online. Let's see. Let me check. I don't see anybody else play. So let's go into. Oh, let me go ahead and turn this video off because I don't want it to be connected to anything else. You guys can go have a laugh as much as you want, whatever. And I apologize if you got bored on this, but I'm trying to learn how to fly. So it is what it is.